Hello, my name's Dave Smith. I'm a blacklisted construction worker. The reason I was blacklisted is because I raised concerns about health and safety. I was a UCAT elected safety rep. I put in safety reports about asbestos, about an explosion on a building site, about toilets overflowing every day of the week, and because of that I was blacklisted by multinational construction companies, and we're here today protesting outside the House of Parliament because Ian Kerr, the Chief Executive of the Consulting Association, who did all of the blacklisting, is actually giving evidence to Select Committee today. And we hope he names names because there are directors and major senior executives of multinational construction firms who have blacklisted and ruined our lives. And when they sack safety reps, that's one of the reasons why there's such a bloody terrible fatality record in the construction industry.
Hi, I'm Steve Aitchison. I'm here today for one of the blacklisted lads anyway. I've got a 22-page file myself. Put on the blacklist like many others for raising health and safety concerns 12 years ago on a huge site down south. And like I say, I'm here to watch Mr Kerr now do his cross-examination.
And what are you hoping will come out of the cross-examination?
Well, I'm hoping we know he's going to confirm. We know he's already been done, found guilty. You know, I was at the magistrates' court when the judge said he couldn't hand the sentence down serious enough for Ian Kerr for what he'd done to people, So he transferred to the Crown Court and he gave a £5,000 fine. But this is the man that will confirm everything, the collusion, who colluded, not just the security forces, union officers involved. And that's a fact, because I've seen many of the files.
So, are you hoping this will lead to further investigations?
Well, I certainly am, yeah. I'm hoping it'll lead, there's a conspiracy that we know about, a real conspiracy, denying people the discriminating victimisation that's been inflicted on genuine people that have raised concerns, stood up and been counted for others on behalf of the fellow workers, but nothing wrong, yet punished far worse than serious criminals, who've committed the most serious of crimes, hardened criminals. I'm hoping they'll get a custodial sentences will be handed out to a lot of these people.
There's a lot of people here today who, as a result of the blacklist, have not been employed and suffered. And there's nothing really been done about it. The person turning up to give evidence, Mr Ian Kerr, I think was fined £5,000, a pitiful amount of money, for being the person who was running this company that was blacklisting people. And it's quite right that the parliamentary committee should be questioning him. He's got a lot to... I'd like to know the names, really. There's a lot of information that's been blanked out. And that people should have the right to know exactly the persons that have been targeting them. You've got all these celebrities that are suing newspapers over tapping of their phones. And blacklisting is far greater offence than even this phone tapping business. And yet the people doing the phone tapping have had to pay thousands of pounds of damages, and yet nothing's happening here. There's a lifetime of damage to people being carried out.